In this particular area, werewolves. That's one with my own experience why I'm kind of sketchy about being out here tonight. I'm not going to lie. You know, I've done a few things like this, but of all the places that I go around the world, around Europe and anywhere around the UK, Cannock Chase is still one of the places that still gets my hackles up quicker. And I know this place inside out. Yeah. Literally within 100 feet, 250 feet, whatever it is of where we are now, there's a werewolf sighting. Literally on these roads that are not far too away from, too far away from us. There's a giant, an ancient sort of story about a giant, I think, from like Gentleshire that's in this area. That's about 2 miles that direction. There are stories that have been really popular in local sort of, I guess, folklore and, you know, papers and things like this in recent times that are connected to here, like sort of subterranean creatures and stuff that are supposed to live on Cannock Chase, that are supposed to come out at night. Maybe that's what gives rise to some of the Bigfoot legends. I've got a Bigfoot story that came to me less than 18 months ago, less than 12 months ago. It was literally about a mile in that direction. Me and Chris passed that today. That's Bow Desert, so it's on the opposite side of like the road from Castle Ring, and this is like basically what's now a golf course. It used to be like an Iron Age hunting lodge or a medieval hunting lodge or something like this years and years ago. But I had a girl who come to me, and it wasn't even the girl who came to me. She actually told her friend. She was so scared she wouldn't come forward. She told her friend, and her friend confided in me this story. And she pulled up about a mile and a half away from here. She was driving, I think, and she saw something in the trees. So she's turned around in the car park, flashed her lights onto it to see whatever it is that's in the trees, and she's seen what looks to be what she described as about an 8-foot creature covered in hair. And I said, was it hair or was it fur? She said it was definitely hair. She'd never come forward and actually tell me the story. She'd never actually tell. And those for me are the ones, I guess, as a researcher, when you're looking into things, those sometimes, the people who don't jump on the front page of the newspaper, the people who don't jump straight up with a massive story and tell everybody on the internet or whatever it is, those people that are actually terrified, that are genuinely scared, that have had real experience, those are the ones that you really would like to speak to, I think. And I find quite interesting, because that to me says there may be something to that. What it is, could it be something like a random guy in the woods perhaps at night? Okay, that happens around here. It's not very likely though, is it? Was it something else? Too hard to tell. You'd have to research it, but it's one of the reasons why we're out here tonight, isn't it? To try and find out and see if we can find anything ourselves.